Gord Holden here, giving you a very quick run through of a very comprehensive 3D virtual interactive program called Quest Atlantis. You'll see I've just come off the boat with my avatar, gone through several other students that are in Quest Atlantis questing at the moment. These avatars are able to be adjusted to whatever kind of clothes you want to wear, skin color, eye color, hair, hats. The kids really love that. But the real nuts and bolts of this, besides having the opportunity for social interaction, is to be able to click on the teleport crystal over to the left that you see here. And you see here just a few of the many places that we could go to. I'm going now to Taiga Park, which is a national park that is having a problem with declining fish stocks. There are a number of different stakeholders. You can see some fishers' cabins here. They have tournaments and play their role in the decline of the fish stocks, have their impact. Across the way, you'll see a logging center as well as a mill. And further down the river, we turn to the left, there's a First Nations village where there's a lot of farming that goes on. Again, the students are tasked with taking samples and figuring out who's responsible for what and what kind of changes need to be made in order to restore fish stocks. If we go up to the spinning dial there, you'll see the various missions. This is just one that I'm talking about right now, but as you can see, as we go down the list of missions available to me, ones that I'm working on and the ones here that I've done, I've just scratched the surface. There are students who have done more than I have. These quests and missions are broken up into three different sort of compartments, if you will. There are the quests, which are individual quests that look at particular areas of interest. Then the missions are collections of quests. They're kind of themed. And as we take a look at some of the missions there, they'll take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks for a student to do. And then you can go back to the units, which are collections of missions. And those collections of missions can take up to 12 weeks for a student to do. We'll just take a quick look at one of them. Looking at Ander City, which is quite an interesting math unit that's done. These are very nicely put together, with all the learning being nicely scaffolded. Lots of resources to support the students in their learning. And you'll see some of the documents that come up here. More than enough material. So this is just a very quick overview. There's much more to see. They target the success of gaming practices. We'll just take a quick look at the fact that they use social commitments. So the paradigm for this is for students to play, help, and learn. And the helping part is becoming well-rounded citizens by paying attention to environmental awareness, social responsibility, and all the other social commitments that make us into the kinds of citizens that we want coming out of our schools. So as you complete these social commitments, your shard flower lights up. And as we mouse over top, you can see that there's points awarded for that. And that goes to the idea of status, that students can gain status. They can level up. The more things they do, the more they get to do. Also, as they're doing these quests, a beautiful backstory to it, they earn coals. And coals are kind of an economy. And we'll see here as I click on my transaction ledger, You'll get to see all the different things that I've done with my goals. And again, this is just a way of empowering students and rewarding them for the work that they've done. Well, thank you for paying attention to this brief video. I hope that you get to see a bit more of it. Quest Atlantis.